Hey everyone, this is Avi Harkishin from AH Charts. I just posted the setup or the analysis for SPY in the Discord. Talked about the possibilities that you have where SPY has probably put in a bottom here. So now we're waiting to see a probably wave 2 retracement back down within this range, 555 to, 556 to 551, to see whether or not we hold this retracement level or we come back down towards that 545 to 535 area for a wave 5. And then that's going to be the bottom, the macro bottom so far for the wave 5 that I'm looking at here. So two possible scenarios. Not sure entirely which one is going to be. So I'm just waiting to see a rejection up here and towards that 556, 551. That's for SPY. Now let's take a look at let's see QQQ for a moment. And let's see what's going on QQ. This is a weekly chart for QQQ. So QQQ had a hammer formed on the weekly, pretty decent volume. Go to the daily chart. You can see the 9 has crossed over 21. The one thing I want you to be cautious of on the weekly chart here is the 9 is approaching the 21 EMA. The 9 EMA is the one in red, and the blue is the 21 EMA. If it crosses, well, you can see what happens. If it crosses below, you'll have a bigger pullback. But we'll see what happens. So I think you will see a bit of an upside anyways, at least towards that area up here, which is 511, probably around 497 to 511 area. Let's take a look at the monthly. Well, this is the monthly. That's the MACD. Looks like you want to cross below. We're currently being held by the 21 EMA. So gotta caution you anyways. This could get dirty, really nasty, if it continues to drop further down. But let's just pay attention for the near term targets that we have here. Looking at the daily. Friday we had a little bit of volume, not that much. We're right below the average volume that we tend to have for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days. So 15 days we've had above average volume. So Friday we're still below the average volume anyways on that little pump that you see. Now, where do I expect to see rejection? Let's look at some levels that we have here. Now, some of the levels that I have is the first rejection level that I'm looking at is at that 9 EMA, which is 483 and 489 for the 200 EMA on the daily. That's where I'm expecting to see some rejection if we do not reject here at this candle, close of this candle right here. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let me turn off. Turn these off. Okay. So here in a 1 hour, we are in this. Let me show you this before I move over there. So we're in this pattern that you see here, this uptrend, and we're touching the bottom here again on this uptrend. This is the weekly chart. We're touching the bottom here. We formed that hammer candle right at bottom here. So that's why I say it's very much possible you find a bottom. and the next top to see what happens, whether or not we're going to continue move up or we're just going to break down, would be this level up here. And you could probably just pull that over there. That would be the level that you're looking at right there. All right, well, you can look at this one too, which is another one, which is 495. So there's two levels you could pretty much look at. So those are the two levels. $4.96 and $5.15. $5.15. So that's where I'm getting those levels from over here in the back here. So those are going to be two major levels to get over. So here, stop. Okay, so that's where we're getting those levels from. If you're curious where we're getting them from, that's where it's from. Okay, 496. That's resistance 1. Put it right there. And resistance 2. 5.15. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. As you can see, we're in an uptrend. We're at the bottom here, so you can still see a little bit of pullback still, but I'm thinking that the bottom has been in. And more on the micro side, on the 1 hour, as you can see, we're in this megaphone pattern, and we're almost approaching the top of this pattern right here. Okay, give me a sec, let me remove some of these lines. Okay, here you go. So we're in that megaphone pattern you're seeing, and we're touching, and we touched sort of up here. And so we did on the 15 minutes, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right on top here. And we're in this pattern. And we kind of did at the last 5 minutes, you see a candle with selling, huge selling. So we're in a resistance area or a supply area. So you can see going into Monday, probably, perhaps you can see a sell off towards that 473 area to retest the previous whale's upper target that they had. And you have the 200 EMA here, so you can probably see coming back down within this trend that we were in, this pattern in the blue we broke out of, and you could probably see a retest of 473 going into Monday. Or you can see you can go up this way because we still have this pattern up here. You can see us do this and then probably come back up here within this range and then maybe break down again. Because if you're looking on the hourly, we have that downtrend, and we are at the top of that downtrend. You can still see us go back and then come down back again. Whether or not we have bottomed, I can't say for sure if we have bottomed, but in terms of the lower target, I still have a 468 at the bottom here to 462 if we have not bottomed. If QQQ have bottomed, which it's very likely it has bottomed based on that weekly, then what you're looking for is if we do the fib retracement, you're taking it from here and assuming whether or not this is the top or not, or up here, I don't know, but let's just say somewhere here, then you're looking for a retracement about a 618, which is 472 to 469, somewhere around here, or 468 to fill that 15 minutes fair value gap. So our retracement area would be somewhere between this level here. You'll be looking for that will be 473 to 468. 473 to 468 would be the level that you're looking at to see whether or not we find bottom over here. And that will be a wave 2 retracement, and we start moving back up. So anywhere within this range, you can see. That would be the two scenarios that we're looking at. If not, we continue to break down, then you're going to find yourself coming down towards this range over here, 468 to 462. So this here will be the decision making box right over here. So we'll see what it does. Pretty much that's it in terms of QQQ. All right, see you guys in the next video.